Hello my friends and welcome back to The Witcher 3. In yesterday's video, we worked on Yennefer's personal quest and Geralt and her officially broke up. They're no longer together. In this playthrough, he is a Triss girl through and through, and we're gonna see it through to the end. But next time we do this, we won't crush her heart. We'll crush Triss's, which is, I don't know if it's any better. But anyway, so in today's video, I do want to continue on the main quest, but first, I figured let's at least play one game of Gwent. Kind of. Anyway, we'll play one game of Gwent with Vernon. I tweaked my Northern Realms deck a little bit. I moved out some proper point cards for more spies, because I've got tons of spies now. So, well, we'll see how that goes. But, sorry, I'm so sorry.
You've been here, you've been there?
Yes.
So tell me, is it really the fashion among Novigrad wenches to shave their cunning?
I have no idea. Why? Anyway, let's talk to Vernon.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
So how'd you wind up here? I feel like we've asked that before, but let's remind myself.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emhyr. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Yeah, I feel like it sounds familiar, and I keep forgetting I'm not a big fan of the upgraded model. I'm not. I really like the Witcher 2 model, but anyway, care for a game of Gwent?
You play Gwent, Roche?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Let's play.
Good luck.
Don't be cocky, Geralt. We could totally screw it up some. So let's start. Got rid of Scorched. Decided to get rid of that. Got rid of my Clear Weather card because I used the Fultist one. Okay, let's see. Let's try getting rid of this one. Oh, nice. That's good. And then let's try getting rid of, maybe we can get a better card than Death Mold. We didn't. Oh well, it's fine. But I got 2 spies at least, right? And I figured it's only 1 point spy, so it doesn't matter either way. I still get 2 cards. Oh, I will let you have lots of decoys. Oh, what is that one? No, what does his card do? Doubles the strength of all your siege units unless a commander's horn is also present on that row. Okay. So let's do our other spy. He's got 1 point. Okay, well, I'll keep throwing down some cards just to make you play more. Sweet. You decoyed out and... Oh, you got a really good card. Heard that. Sweet, he passed, so I could totally beat him in this round. Alright, I got another decoy. So I've got 5 points, so all I need to throw down is this one, and then we win. Yeah, we win. Yay! And I have so many cards now, it's kind of awesome. I know, but I still have fun. Even when it's overpowered, I still have fun. All right. It's to make it for all those times I struggled when I was first starting to play. I only have 1 or 2 discards, right? Let's put down Yennefer. Let's put down this one, and I'll bring out my only other card. Decoy is kind of useless right now. He's still doing, like, really well, all things considered. I've played way more cards than him, but that's gonna happen. Oh, but I feel obligated to, like, take it and play it again. Wow, that's, he's doing really well, all things considered. Oh, I have more spies. Ha ha ha. Oh, that'll be nice. I can double and double. Okay. I won't crush you because we're friends. It's the Gwent Old Pals quest, right? Yay!
You won. Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
I know Lambert. Had no idea he played Gwent, though.
Not the only acquaintance you can challenge. Thaler's a keen gambler and has a sharp deck. He's in the area. You might try him.
Sweet. When a unique card from Lambert, when I get a chance, Saesenthessiss.
Witches, they can't catch the pox.
Isn't that, what's her name? The girl that the dragon that I saved in the last game. Oh gosh, I can't remember her name. It's really bad. Where is she? Squayatel, I would assume. Oh, here she is. Saesenthessiss. What was her name again? Why am I drawing a blank? It's fine. It's not the end of the world. All right, well, we're not going to do another game of Gwent. But where is Lambert? Thaler's at the Seven Cats Inn, but where's Lambert? See, he's in Kaer Morhen. Okay, well, I will get there eventually. So for now, let's go to Ugly Baby. So this was the quest that I got after Possession or something like that. It was the quest where Yennefer possessed him or necromancied Skjal, and we saw what happened, and we saw the Uma was left in the boat. So anyway, the quest text says, probably gonna explain it way better than I just did. Geralt knew Uma currently resided at Crow's Perch. The Baron's bandits, hungry for a bit of unrefined entertainment, had made Uma their jester. Geralt knew he would have to put an end to this farce, take the unfortunate being from Vernon, and with Yennefer's help, try to lift the curse that held him. Yup. That's gonna happen.
It's true
I don't
you
know
kill kings.
why
You
it's
and I-
yellow. Because it's, I don't know.
We'll pay for the free
Not gonna worry about it right now.
Now, which...
Okay. Let's go to Crow's Perch.
I can't...
And we'll just run in. Look, it's not raining in Velen for a change. Don't feel like I'm slogging through the mud as much as I normally do. Oh, I should probably empty my bags with our lovely new master armor here.
Little prick.
Hey, it's quite rude. So yeah, let me empty my bags, repair some items, and I will be right back. Well, I have taken several moments to empty my bags, and I included dropping off some things at my stash as well. I'm all repaired, and I think I'm about as ready as I can be to work on this quest, Ugly Baby.
Heaven sent ye.
Thank you. Then maybe you wouldn't mind giving me Uma. We can call it a day. Hello, Sergeant.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, I'm here to take him away.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Well, that was unbelievably uncomplicated. So tell the person minding the stables that you are taking Uma.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
So stable master, it looks like?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Ardal said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Probably not. Yeah, why don't you go find some other diversion?
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roche. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
I forgot, was I supposed to go there first? I thought Yennefer was going to take care of that for me. Oh well.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
I mean, I kind of want to be snarky with this guy, but maybe we'll do that later. Have it your way, Your Majesty.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
Keep forgetting it's Tywin Lannister. He's kind of scary. I know where Ciri was and what she did.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Kept busy? Like, dude, I've been working on this stuff for months now. Oh my God, what happened to... Anyway. This monstrosity might be your daughter. Oh God, I hope it's not.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
I don't... Like... I don't know. Should I bring her here or not? I mean, I guess I could say I'll bring her and then just not bring her just to get out of the room. But I really don't want to bring her here. I mean, that should be her decision, right? Let's just go with it. Let's just go with it and see what happens.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Your biting wit. Where did it go, Yennefer?
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretuza called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
Okay, so the curse, how do we actually lift it then?
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roche, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Whoa there, Roche. Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I do like little Uma. I don't know why.
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Why so dirty?
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Sorry. I'm just picturing Lambert and Eskel being like, ugh, fine. You know? Like, anyway. Yen's already here.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in. It's not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
Well, that was a good bed. What's Yen planning?
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
It does sound suspicious.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
Oh, I see. That's awkward. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen ever. Roche, are you okay over there? You seem a little uncomfortable. Hello, Uma, ugliest man alive. Oh, now I get it.
Can we talk?
I'm looking for. I don't know why we're gonna do. It's like when I was talking to. What animal was I talking to? Oh, I was talking to the muted druid. I'm looking for Ciri. Still not gonna help.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
How can I help you?
How can I help you?
Oh, do universals exist as real and distinct entities?
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
So
do I.
Take care. This was a silly conversation.
So long.
Can we talk to Vesemir?
Can we talk?
Okay, I wanted to talk to Vesemir.
So long.
Alright, well, I could help Yennefer fix the megascope, or I could talk to Lambert about journeying to the Circle of Elements, or I could find Eskel. Oh, there's all kinds of extra things I can do. Any other secondary quests that I need to be aware of? Or contracts? Or treasure hunts? Oh, I'm in Kaer Morhen, I can do treasure hunts. Sorry. So the final trial. Find Lambert. Debate of Forktail, that's Eskel, and Disturbance. Well, let's do Yennefer last, maybe? We'll find Lambert. Where's he at? He was in here somewhere, right? Yes. But let's explore as well, because Kaer Morhen. Every time I've ever been here before, it's been like the prologue for a game. My item has been enhanced. Plus, maybe we can play Gwent with Lambert. Although we did just play Gwent, so maybe not. We'll see. I'm nervous to not do it, and then he like goes off on like some mission and I never see him again. Oh. What's here? Okay. Somewhere in the Kaer Morhen, look at the map. Somewhere in this Kaer Morhen area, there are recipes for woven gear, right? Ooh, what's this over here? Oh, let's save first. Berengar's notes.
Handwriting looks familiar. Berengar's. Papers have been lying here for years.
He's the guy from Witcher 1, right? I let him go free. I didn't kill him. So let's see what this says. Damn hunk of metal, a week sweating with bellows and forge, and what do you know? There's Torhern shining in my hands. And then there it goes, cracking into shards with the first practice stroke. Must have botched something in the alloy composition or cooled it too fast after forging. Hard to say, just gotta try again, I guess. But not here, because Vesemir's already badgering me with his blasted words of wisdom. Should have known asking his advice was opening a bottomless can of worms. Don't know how Geralt puts up with that without going the rest of the way crazy.
How about that? He was working on a sword. And not just any sword, judging by his notes. Torhern. Ought to talk to Vesemir. Berengar consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got.
Mm-hmm. I do wonder, I never, let me try this again. I never thought Berengar was part of their group of misfits here, you know? Because he ran away, but then again, it didn't specify he wasn't, so... I feel like, though, from Witcher 1 to Witcher 3, I feel like the layout seems familiar, because I remember in Witcher 1 coming up like an area like this and fighting the guys who had invaded the, oh god, what was their name? The Salamandra. Oh, what's here? More repair kits. And a chest? No. I want my Witcher, my woven gear. Yeah, coming up along the battlements here, it was like the first day ever of Witcher. I remember doing something like that. With all of the Witcher 1 glorious mechanics. Although I do have to say, I do miss I miss how acrobatic his sword work looked. Yeah, we came down here and we had to jump up, and oh, I like that they kind of still kept it. It's kind of cool. Oh, Witcher 1. Back when we were a baby Witcher. I feel like I've got much better. Oh, nothing. That stinks. All right, back on track to find Lambert. Well, I'm gonna have repair kits for days. Oh, we're going inside? Cool. Because this is where we trained with Ciri in like the very day 1 of Witcher 3, I think, right? Although there was more scaffolding, so maybe not. No? Locked? So kind of sad how it's... I mean, it's not like complete in disrepair, but it's... does not look very shiny anymore. Oh, what's this? The Wars of the North, Myth, Lies, and Half-Truths.
The Northern Wars, Myths, Lies, and Distortions. Historical treatise by Restif de Montalon. Missing some pages.
Most historians ascribe the trial, sentencing, and execution of Joaquin de Wet to the violent, cruel, and tyrannical nature of Emperor Emhyr, although many authors with a predilection for sensationalizing propose loaded hypotheses about vengeance and the settling of thoroughly private scores. It is high time to tell the truth, a truth that is and has long been more than clear to every scholar. Duke de Wet led the Vernon group to describe the manner in which he did so as incompetent would be far too kind. Facing a force half as strong as his own, he delayed the northern offensive, turning all his attention to the fight against the guerrillas of Verdun. The Vernon group brought unheard of cruelties to bear against the civilian population. The rest provided as predictable as it was inevitable, whereas in winter the insurgents numbered a mere 500. By spring, nearly the entire country had taken up arms against us. King Ervil, a loyal liege subject to the Empire, was killed, and his son, Crown Prince Kristin, who sympathized with the Nordlings, was made king. With Skellige raiders biting at his flanks, a Nordling offensive coming from Sidaris before him, and a rebellion in his rear, De Wet became bogged down in a chaotic struggle and suffered one defeat after another. This, in turn, delayed Army Group Center's offensive. Instead of pinning down the Nordlings' flanks as it was to do, the Verdun Group tied down Menno Cohorn. The Nordlings took advantage of the situation immediately. They mounted a counter-offensive, breaking through the ring of forces, encircling Mayena and Maribor, and thwarting any chance for the quick recapture of these important fortresses. De Wet's incompetence, ineptitude, and stupidity also affected morale. I mean, yeah. The myth of an invincible Nilfgaard was shattered. New recruits began to pour into the armies of the north by the hundreds. I don't know why Geralt's suddenly reading these and why these books are suddenly read, but... Saskia, I just remembered. Saesenthessiss is Saskia. It only took me like a half an hour to remember. Bugging me. What's over here? I do like the Kaer Morhen music. It's very nice and calming. I don't know if I like it. I think I still like the Skellige one a bit better, but it's very relaxed. Like you can't like a music when you come home to, because this is, for all intensive purposes, Geralt's home, right? All right, let's go inside this door. See if we can find Lambert. It really does look like an upgraded version from Witcher 1. It's cool. I don't know if I need all this stuff. Like the kitchen's like right around the corner here, right? No, this was the table that Lambert was waiting for me when I was doing all the quests with Triss and whatnot. Sorry, it's just very like, oh, look. Yeah, he was like over, I think the table was over here. And then the kitchen's on the other side. Oh, wow. Look at the frescoes. Did that say use?
Mounted witchering just never took off.
You know, I'm okay with it. I was never very good at it anyway. Oops. Let's leave it on. It gives us atmosphere, right? Where am I going? I'm so lost. Let's not go up the towers just yet. I don't want to accidentally run into Yennefer. Not that I'm opposed to it, I just kind of want to do other people's quests first. I guess the use was the picture.
Leaking again. Damn it.
Oh, you're right over there. Okay, hang on, Lambert. Don't go anywhere.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
What are you guys doing in this one? Oh, my items have been enhanced. Okay. Well, let's talk to Lambert.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Monstrosity might be Ciri, though.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Yeah, it kind of is how you are, I feel like. Irritating? Where's that gonna go?
Irritating, you mean?
Thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
You don't sound too thrilled about it. Is Lambert just always in a bad mood? He just seems like he doesn't like Geralt at all. I mean, yeah, they're Witcher bros, but it's not like they're friend Witcher bros, you know, him and everybody else. Because I'm forgetting their names now. Because it's that kind of day.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
I have something to do and then we can go.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Okay, return to Lambert when you're ready to leave. Can I play him in Gwent now?
Everything's ready at my end.
Okay, no, I can't. It seems like I have to do his
quest. Gotta take care of
first.
something. Wait for me.
Sure.
All right, let me finish exploring this room, and then we'll go do your quest with you, which we'll probably do tomorrow, let's be honest. Repair kits galore. All these bookshelves. It's the best place ever, with all the books. Yeah, I totally would be their research girl. Just reading and reading and reading. Any others? We can probably go sell them back at Novigrad eventually. Oh, there's a chest. There's another fresco, looks like.
Witcher George. High time we painted over that.
They all kind of look the same, though. Because that one looks like the one over there. Here's the kitchen, right? Yep, it's the kitchen. Just like how I remember. It's so awesome. I know, I'm so nerdy about this. So Yennefer is in Triss's old room, which I feel like goes up these stairs here, and that's where Triss's room was at, but I could be confusing it with another circular staircase. All right, well, I think this is probably where I'm going to wrap things up for today. I'm probably going to run around and loot at least this area down here, like this big area in the kitchen, like thoroughly loot it, just to make sure I haven't missed any books or anything like that. You never know. They might all come in handy. And then I think tomorrow we'll probably go and do Lambert's quest and see where that takes us. Yeah, see, the fresco looks pretty similar to the one over here. I mean, it's fine, but like, oh, are there books up there? Anyway, well, I'll loot, and then tomorrow we'll go do Lambert's quest, and I'm repeating myself, so yeah, that, as I usually say, is that. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
On a swing.